welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa and this is Crafty Planning. If you're new here, welcome. If it's your first time here, I hope you enjoy it. And if you would like, hit that subscribe button and you can follow me along as I figure out this whole new world for me. But if you are returning, thank you so much for giving me a chance and coming back. I really appreciate it. In this one, this should be a lot easier, honestly, than figuring out my plan with me's. Well, hopefully it will be. I am going to be changing some things in my catch-all Frankenplanner for this month. Well, the main thing that didn't work out so much was using this guided journal as kind of like my wellness, like keeping track of symptoms and stuff. I thought that having the extra stuff would stimulate me to want to use this section more and look at it a different way. And you know, I don't want to leave it black and white because it has all these different little spots where you can color and stuff like that. Well, this one's different, so see, it's got different areas where you can color and stuff, but it was the same thing every week. And when I first got this, I was like, oh, I want to save it because I love using it and stuff like that. And right now, I just can't. I don't know. It wasn't giving me what I was needing. So what I am going to do is actually, so this is a blank week in my vertical. I'm using the Beetlejuice planner for this year. So what I'm going to do for now until I figure out what I plan to do, I'm probably going to like keep the top part of the boxes for like anything that I need to write down, anything that I need to do, and then like towards the bottom of my box, write down like the symptoms that I'm having that day. So keeping it all here instead of a whole other section, because I was using kind of the dashboard layout, then switched the Simply layout, and that worked for them, but I was just finding myself not wanting to have a whole other planner for that. And then I thought I would use that guided journal, and it definitely wasn't what I was looking for. I stuck with it for a whole month because I wanted to see, and I didn't want to, you know, quit mid-month or anything. But once the end of the month got here, I'm like, this ain't it. So I'm going to just take out a whole separate section for me. This is what's working for me in my brain, which I wonder sometimes how it works. And then I'm just going to keep track of like my symptoms, because unless it's something really unordinary, I pretty much deal with the same symptoms every day. But I still want to kind of keep track of anything, so that way if anything new pops up or there is a trend of something different, then I have record of it, and it's, you know, where I can get to it and stuff like that. So something I am going to add and see if it's even worth adding a section for this is I took the divider that I had for wellness, and I'm going to add some daily sheets in here, and I'm going to use let's see, well, I've got two. I thought I had two different dailies in here. I'm not going to use the monthly because I don't need a monthly two different places, but I've got this one, which is the cover, but put them back in maybe. And I like these. These are pretty neutral, but I saw where I also had the Papillon dailies, and I almost forgot that I had those. I just put all my dailies in one book, and so I still have these, and I think I may use the dailies out of these just because it has like a little bit different color, but it also has a little bit of decoration on it. So I think I will take these out. Now, I might not need enough dailies to do a whole month worth because my days aren't that crazy. But there has been some times that I have needed that like some of these sheets. I'm like, oh, I had enough to do. I could have filled those up. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to add daily in here. Let's see. Throw a bookmark in here so that way I can get to it, and then I'm just gonna, sorry for the glare, I'm just gonna add this little dashboard here just so that way it does that, and then go straight for there. And then I need to so I'm going to go ahead and change the dashboard for this section. Add that. And then sorry about the noise. I'm going to go ahead and take January out. And what I do is, this is just me, I take the used month and I stick it in the back. Now I'm going to go back to the front. And I'm going to get out the next month, which will be March. And I'm going to pop it in. And so that has my catch-all area done. Paperclip didn't want to stay. Okay, and then do that because I forgot I stuck something on the back of there, and it's some appointments for my husband, and I don't want that showing. So again, apologize for the glare. I'm going to put this in here. Okay, done the daily. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So this is my journal, my journaling section. I use an outdated seasonal horizontal for that. It's actually this, oh, it's upside down, this one. And this was my first month using it. So I'm going to put that in there and go back to the front and grab February. Now the first 2 months of the year, I was lucky enough I didn't have to redate. But starting in March, I will have to I'll have to start redating, which I'll do that before I even start recording, because you know, nobody wants to sit and watch somebody go through having to go that long and redate a planner. And then I'm just going to stick that dashboard right there and paper clip it so that way it flips. This is my extras section, and it just has like different lists and different stuff. So you see the front thing is my winter bucket list, and we just about got everything on it done except sledding. Hadn't had a chance really to be anywhere for sledding, but I just stuck that right there. This next section I have to be a little careful, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this new dashboard in. And then, because this is, I know there's an E there, but I'm reusing this divider, but it's my daughter's school section, and that's very, you know, personal. It's got a lot of personal information. And then this last section is passwords. Yes, I do have a password section in my planner. I had have so many different accounts that I had to keep up with, and I'm constantly having to go in and check and see what a password is for something. And I'm also a lot of the times having to change them. Because after so long, a lot of accounts is like, your password's been this, you know, for da-da-da-da-da, it's time to change. And I'm like, are you kidding? I can't even remember the last one. You want me to change it again? So, this planner never leaves the house, and it's, I'm sure if somebody broke in, they're not going to take time to look through books to try to find, you know, passwords. They're not going to care. So I'm not worried about having this section here, but I had to have one because, again, it don't leave the house. So I'm not worried. So I'm going to go back to the start. Well, now, how did that get dirty so fast? Or scuffed? Who knows? Okay, so first section, I changed out the little dashboard behind here to the heart. This is kind of my inbox area where I have, notes. I got paper if I need to jot anything down. Here first, then it goes, where it needs to go. This little pocket. It's actually a sticker sheet protector, but I kind of use it as a folder in case there's anything I need to just pop in. Next section is home. Replace the dashboard to this, and I put in the new month and took out January, put in March. Let's see. Well, I'll wait on the bookmark for that. Next, I took out wellness altogether. It wasn't working for me. I can do it in a way that would be better for me for the time being. But I am going to try this daily section, and so I'm just going to take it as like, if there's days that I need to have a daily sheet to kind of break things down more, I'll have it, and if any that I use, I'll take out. What I don't use, I'll just keep in here. And I mean, there's like a whole month's worth in here now. I probably won't use that much, but it's here if I need it. I'm going to give it a try. If it's something that just doesn't work, I'll take it out, because for me, that's the whole point of having a planner. It's got to work for you and your needs. If something isn't working, don't force it. Next section, my journaling, where I switched out the dashboard, added the month of February. Like I said, I didn't have to redate this. It was already, perfectly lined up for this year, but I will have to start next month. I don't do anything with the monthly part, because it is, journaling. I just use the weeks, but I got the new monthly in here. I need to catch up on it. And then I just went ahead and only changed out the dashboards for my extras section, where it's got all my list and stuff that I need to keep up with. I actually here made this sheet recently where I done a sample of all my highlighters and my pens that I use, so I keep it back here so that way I can kind of reference it. Put a new dashboard for a school section, and a new dashboard for passwords. And I end up with an extra vellum, but I don't think I'll put that in. But that is it. That's kind of where I'm at on this. Who knows? I'll give it a little try. We'll see how it works for me. If it doesn't work, then I'll take it out. I'll only use what I need to help me through the day and the weeks that I need. So we'll see. We'll give it a try. And that's the fun thing about, and what I really like about the disc bound system. It does give you the freedom to change the planner to make it work for how you need it to work. And before, I probably would have changed out covers and this, but it's a lot of work to do every single month, especially when you have a book as big as this. So I think I'm only going to do it quarterly. So January through March, I may more than likely keep these, both this cover and this inner cover. And then for April, for the next 3 months after that, I may change it up. I've got an idea, but that's still a little ways away. I'm going to keep it like this, but that's it. we'll see how the month of February goes using it this way. I just needed to do something different because it just wasn't working for me. But if you like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't yet and you would like to, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I hope I see you in the next one. Bye!